Hi, Tree Bear! Let's see what's inside the mystery bag today. It looks like it is shapes. No, not just any shapes. These are tangrams. Tangrams are ancient puzzle shapes. There's exactly 7 pieces: a square, parallelogram, and triangles. There's always 2 big triangles. These guys right here. A medium-sized triangle, 2 little triangles, 1 square, and 1 parallelogram. I just like saying parallelogram because it's a crazy shape. Kind of like a diamond. 4 lines just like a rectangle, but they're angled and parallel. And you can use them to make shapes like this bird or this rocket ship. But what you're really supposed to do is find a way to get these 7 shapes to form a perfect square. I can tell you, it is not easy to do. These shapes can go in a gazillion combinations, and very few of those combinations are actually going to get you that perfect square. Fortunately, I think I remember how this goes. Let me see here. I'll put the triangle in there, and let's see, a parallel. No, that's not going to fit there. Can I get the triangle in there? Well, it fits, but that is definitely not a square. Okay, it's a shape at least. Better let me try this again. 7 pieces, and they all somehow fit together into a perfect square. 2 big triangles, 2 little triangles, 1 medium triangle, 1 square, and 1 parallelogram. And that is not a square. It looks kind of like a house, I guess, but not what we're going for. Be patient with me, Tree Bear. This time, I think I've got it. It all fits together easy peasy lemon squeezy. Well, maybe these particular lemons aren't so squeezable. I don't even know what that is, Tree Bear. Okay, how about you give me one last try here? This time, I'm sure 100% that I'm gonna get it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start with a pyramid shape using the 2 big triangles, and then we're gonna build off of it, except that is not really doing anything. Okay, we're gonna start by making a square, and then build off of that to get a really big square. We just keep filling it in until the square is done. See, nice rectangle. Uh-oh. Oh, so close!
2 hours later.
Ugh! Okay, Tree Bear, I swear I've got it this time. I really have it.
4 hours later.
Ah! Why can I not get this, Tree Bear? Why? Why?
6 hours later.
There's only 7 pieces. Just 7 pieces.
And finally, 8 hours later.
What? That's not a square? What do you mean that's not a square, Tree Bear? I gotta do this again. Oh man, what are you saying, Tree Bear? You think I should just look up the answer on the internet and do that? Yeah, I could do that. Okay, so now that I've calmed down and cheated and looked up the answer online, here it is. You take the 2 big triangles, you make a pyramid, and then you gotta rotate it so that one corner is in the top left, the other corner is in the bottom right. Then the next piece you want is gonna be the parallelogram. Attach that on the bottom right, and you want it so that the long sides are pointing up. Next, get one of your small triangles. You want that to fit in, tuck it in right next to the parallelogram. If you do it right, you should see a perfect space for your square. So let's put that square in there. And once you do that, it should all start coming together. You should be able to see where the last triangles go. There's a spot for the little one. And then that last medium triangle is going to bring it all together. And that, Tree Bear, ta-da, is how you solve the basic tanagram. 7 pieces into a square. Now here's the thing, Tree Bear. Here at the Imagination Room, we're not so much about shapes as we are all about numbers. I know you like numbers, Tree Bear. So watch this. Voila! A triangle, Tree Bear! All 7 pieces perfectly formed into a triangle. What's that, Tree Bear? That's a triangle's not a number? Oh, right you are. I promised you numbers, so how about the number 1? The number 1 made entirely out of tangram pieces. And after number 1, we have the number 2, made entirely out of the 7 pieces of a tangram, which is followed by 3. Believe it or not, this is actually going to be a 3 once I get that last large triangle piece on. There we go, that looks a little better. And after 3, of course, comes the number 4. And I know you knew that, Tree Bear. You definitely know your numbers, and that means you know that after the number 4 comes the number 5, which will be followed by the number 6, and then 7. This kind of looks like one of those German 7s where you've got a cross going through the middle, which takes us to the number 8, though it's kind of a fat looking 8 or a little bit skinny on the top. So let's go to the number 9. Now, Tree Bear, you're probably wondering how I'm gonna do the next number, and I kinda am too. So that's our 9, and next comes the number 0. I know, Tree Bear, I know the next number's supposed to be 10, but I don't have enough pieces. You know what I could do though, Tree Bear? If I got a second set of tangrams, so I had 7 pieces to make the 0 and 7 pieces to make a 1, maybe I could put those together and make a 10. Something like this. There's our number 10. Oh my goodness, Tree Bear, I just realized something. If we've got 2 sets of tangrams, we can make all kinds of numbers. We could do 11 or even 15. Oh, you know what, Tree Bear? We could go crazy and even do the number 20. Or 29. But we could go bigger. We could go 30. Or what about 50? Oh my goodness, Tree Bear. We could do 75. Now that I think about it, Tree Bear, what is the biggest number we could possibly make? You know I love really big numbers. If we took the 9 and made another 9, we could make 99. Have we just made the biggest tangram number in the history of tangrams? Wait, Tree Bear, I got an idea. What if we got more pieces? We'll go back to the mystery bag, flip it upside down, and we'll see what we can get out. Come on. Yes! We've got a bunch more sets. In addition to the red, looks like we've got some green, we've got some orange, and we've got some yellow tangrams. And if I'm right, each one of these sets is gonna have 2 big triangles, 1 medium triangle, 1 square, 2 small triangles, and 1 parallelogram. Yes! Now we've got 4 sets in all. And that means we're no longer limited to the number 99. We can go bigger. We can do 100 for the first time ever, Tree Bear. 100 in tangrams. But wait a second. If we change those 1s to 9s, we'll get an even bigger number. We could make 999. That is a crazy big number, right, Tree Bear? But you know what's even crazier? We haven't even used the orange pieces yet. If we add the orange pieces, we could have 4 digits and we could have 1,000. But we have one more trick to try. We haven't used our number 9s yet. Our biggest single digit number. What happens if we switch all of the 1s and 0s into 9s? How big can we possibly make this number? What is the biggest number we can make? Are you ready, Tree Bear? That number is 9,999. Just one number less than the number 10,000. And you thought tangrams were about shapes and not numbers. But you know what, Tree Bear? We can actually do letters too. I bet you know the letter A and B. We're mixing up the colors now. We can do that. How about C? And if we can make letters, that means we can make words too. Like the word tree. Oh, you like that word, don't you, Tree Bear? Or the word bear. We could even put them together and make Tree Bear. Got you with that one, didn't I? But what I really like to do with Tangrams, Tree Bear, is make cool pictures. This one here is the airplane. There's almost no limit to what you can come up with. This is the cat. This one here is a tree, obviously. A person riding a horse, that's one of my faves. A fish. A dog. A rabbit. A dancer. Cow. A bat. A hot air balloon. Ah, the house I kept building by accident earlier. A sailboat. A swimming turtle. A running man. And a dragon. But to be completely honest, Tree Bear, can I tell you my favorite part of Tangrams of all? It's really just mixing all the pieces. Thanks for watching the Imagination Room. And remember, build, play, create.